Yo, you see the game on
Yes,
bro?
I have so much to say, but I just can't speak. I feel like I'm trapped in my head. Communication has always been about connection, sharing moments, and bringing people together.
Technology has transformed every part of our lives, breaking barrier after barrier. But for speech restoration, the field went silent decades ago. Innovation stopped, and millions were left behind.
There are 7.5 million people that are vocally impaired, leaving them powerless of their own lives. There are millions with ALS, dysarthria, and stroke-based paralysis who can think clearly but can't speak.
This had to change.
At VOCL, we've tackled the problem that no one wants to solve. We're doing it for the father who can't tell his daughter, "I love you." For my grandfather, Yeye, who lost his ability to speak 5 years ago.
Our non-invasive, affordable, and hands-free headset is enhanced with AI and reads facial muscles, converting attempted speech into voice in real time, giving millions the power to be heard again. This is VOCL, voicing the voiceless.
Hi, my name is Atharva.
My name is Idhant.
My name's James.
My name's Craig.
My name is Jayden, and together,
We're VOCL. Our team formed as we visited James's house over the summer and met his grandfather, Yeye. He was 82 and had ALS. Every visit that summer, we'd tell him about our day, and he'd listen, silently tracking us with his eyes. His problem was the same as millions of others. His brain worked, but his muscles didn't.
When Yeye passed away late summer, we were devastated. Early fall, we read about researchers at Stanford decoding inner speech with 74% accuracy. However, it required invasive implants with tens of thousands in costs. We realized that if they could decode thoughts invasively, why couldn't we decode attempted speech non-invasively?
Our product, the Vocal Echo, is a non-invasive voice prosthetic that helps people with severe speech impairments due to ALS, stroke paralysis, or dysarthria speak again. When you attempt to speak, we capture muscle signals from your face using our EMG-based headset and process them with machine learning to output natural speech using our LLM. All of this is done within 300 milliseconds.
Our custom 3D printed prototype is powered by an 8-channel open BCI board and 8 gold cup electrodes. As you attempt to speak, electrodes detect electrical activity from 4 key facial muscles. And our onboard processor filters, amplifies, and transmits this data at 250 samples per second to decode your intended words.
We use EMGs to collect the electrical activity produced from attempted speech, principal component analysis to increase the signal-to-noise ratio, neural networks for phoneme classification, and LLMs to transform attempted speech into a synthesized, natural output.
Getting started is simple. First, put on the headset and connect via Bluetooth to our app. The interface shows real-time signal quality from all 8 electrodes. Once connected, you run a 5-minute calibration where you attempt to say 20 common phonemes like ah, ba, and ma. Our adaptive algorithms learn your unique muscle patterns, accounting for tremors, paralysis, or stroke effects. After calibration, you're ready to communicate. Attempt to speak naturally, and our model classifies phonemes, feeding them to our language model for error correction.
After developing 7 iterations of our prototype, we began working with researchers at the University of Chicago, Northwestern Medicine, UC Davis Neuroprosthetics, and UCSF Speech Restoration Lab for feedback. Using their recommendations, we implemented PCA-LDA dimensionality reduction, improved our phoneme classification accuracy from 72% to 82%, decreased headset weight by 8%, and validated our approach with 30 patients across multiple speech disorder categories.
Comparing VOCL with brain implants, human caregivers, AAC devices, and speech therapy, VOCL is more accurate, more affordable, faster, and safer, making it much more reliable for restoring speech. We estimate our final product to cost $2,500. Our serviceable obtainable market is $250 million. This SOM translates to $47.6 million in projected revenue and a 5.3% market share after a decade. We will use B2C direct sales to individuals affected by speech disorders, as well as B2B sales to rehabilitation facilities and VA hospitals. VOCL targets 3 tiers of non-customers. Tier 1, non-customers including rehabilitation centers and VA hospitals seeking affordable alternatives. Tier 2, refusing customers, consist of research institutions that need EMG speech data only VOCL can provide. Finally, unexplored non-customers, workplace disability programs and elder care networks who have never considered themselves speech device buyers until now. With VOCL, we hope to eliminate the prohibitive price and the need for invasive surgical procedures that carry serious risks. VOCL also reduces the learning curve by simplifying the complex setup process and minimizes the weight and bulkiness of existing assistive technologies. We raise speech accuracy and communication speed from 15 words per minute to over 30, a natural conversational speed. VOCL is the first product to create a direct muscle-to-speech translation and combine AI phoneme detection software with hardware solutions.
Every voice matters. Every conversation counts. No one should be silenced by cost or circumstance. This is VOCL, giving voice back to millions.